This video is for you if you want to quit sometimes, if sometimes things just get too much and it feels overwhelming and you're just there, I want to stop. So I recently came out of a 10-day practice that was just in isolation, complete silence, no music, no other people, just meditating 10 hours a day, every day. There were moments where it was so insanely agonizing, I wanted to quit. My body was in pain, it was emotional pain, it was physical pain, it was so many levels of pain, and I wanted to quit. And the beauty was that I could. Nobody would know, right? Nobody would know. I could just quit. I could cut my meditation short. Oh God, the number of times that I wanted to cut the meditation session short and just say, well, you know what? Let's stop right now, and then the next one I'll start 10 minutes earlier, right? And obviously we didn't never do that. So there were many times I did want to quit, but I didn't. I didn't because of one key element, one key concept. I was doing this for me. We are what we do when no one's watching. I did not do this practice to prove something to someone. I did not even do it for a particular result. I did it because of the practice. And this is really the target, right? The joy is in the doing. It's not in the end result. It's about the journey, not the destination. So when we're there doing things for the sake of, oh my God, I'm struggling so much, but okay, we got to make it to this final goal. When we get to this final goal, we feel unsatisfied. Or we feel satisfied for a very short period of time. It's like, okay, what's the next thing now? Like, I've accomplished this thing, what's my next target? Because many people live their life in sprints. It's like, I gotta go here, and then here, and then here, and then here. And it's all about making it to that point, not enjoying the whole process to it. And the key is to enjoy the process. You are here every single minute. You are here embodying your essence, connecting to your essence. Are you showing up as the best version of yourself throughout the challenge, throughout the resistance, throughout the joys, the ups and downs of life? Or are you there just for the high, for that climax? Like, yes, I've made it. I've accomplished that goal. Okay, what's the next thing? Now, and then I'm going to struggle again. It is about allowing. So a lot of people, what happens is that they get into this place of, okay, I've accomplished it, so now I'm worthy. Now I can love myself. Now I can stand tall and feel really good about myself. But when I haven't gotten there yet, I can't. And I have to struggle. And life is difficult. And, life's a bitch. Or life is all about struggle and overcoming obstacles. It isn't. Life is about enjoyment. I mean, you can make it. You can view life. I'm not telling you how to view life. You can view life as a struggle and this thing to overcome, and good luck with that. Good luck with living that kind of life, because it is our belief systems that create our reality. So when we're there going into a life is a struggle and, things don't come easy, and it's because we're living in those sprints. And there is an easier way. Can you be there? Are you showing up there in that moment for the sake of the moment? What if this is all there is? So let's take a relationship, for example. What if it's not about, are we going to get married? Or are we going to live to our 10-year anniversary in this great way? What if it's, how am I showing up to this person right now? In this hour, have I expressed how much I love them? Have I expressed how much they mean to me? Have I nourished myself enough so I can show up as the best version of myself for my partner? Same with your job. Is it about the paycheck at the end of the month? Or is it, okay, I am here. What value can I bring to this moment? What value can I bring to this company or to my coworkers, to the people around me? What value can I bring to myself? What can I learn? How can I improve with this task, which may seem so just dull? But how can I improve myself doing this task? How can I be there fully with? The meditation, one of the you have to fill in a particular questionnaire when you do this meditation at a center. And when you have an alternative motive, right, when you're there, well, I'm doing this so that I can heal my illness, or I'm doing this so that, basically when there's an attachment to an end result, you can't do this practice. Because that is the mind trap of there has to be the final point, the final destination. It's not about the destinations. Can you simply be there with? Can you be there with non-attachment? What if this moment is all there is? Who are you doing this for? And how are you showing up to this moment? So me in my meditation, because it was so agonizing for a large period of time, I had to keep asking myself, why am I doing this? Like, what is my why, right? Because if you're there, well, I have to sit in an hour straight without back support, and this is agonizing, and I don't want to do it. Why are you doing it? And what is the quality that you're bringing to this moment? Are you bringing suffering and resistance to what is? Or are you opening up to, okay, I get to be with my body right now. These are the sensations that are coming up right now. I'm feeling pain right now, or oh, I'm feeling joy right now. And not getting attached to either, but just being there, witnessing, being there with. Now, this is the target of this particular practice. And it's not that, that this is what you have to apply to your everyday life. But what I do encourage you is asking yourself, who are you? Because you are what you do when no one's watching. So are you there giving yourself the best? Are you there showing up as the best version of yourself only when someone's watching, only when someone's present? How many of us have these dishes, for example, that we only take out during holidays or when we have guests over? When we dress our best only when we are going to a special occasion or to church or some event? You are a walking church. Every day is that your opportunity to be with God, to worship that God energy within you, to worship that essence, that source, consciousness, God, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. Every moment is an opportunity to do that. Are you doing that? Are you doing that in every day? Are you worshiping that energy in another person? Are you worshiping that energy in the task that you have to do, seeing it as that God energy that you get to offer to? Beautiful book, Illusions by Richard Bach. And there was a part there saying how this Messiah speaks about if God were to tell you to do all these insane things, right? Like you have to fight a dragon and you have to overcome all these obstacles, would you do it? And people say, oh my God, of course, because God asks it of me, right? I have to. What if God asked you to be happy? What if God told you that I tell you to be as happy as you can be and that is your task? And so many people are reluctant to do that. We're there willing to suffer because we feel, yes, I have to prove myself, but what if all you have to do is just show up as the best version of yourself to this moment, to this task, to that which is present right now? What if it's not about overcoming the demons of the past or, striving for evolution and for a better future, but that just happens naturally as you are here present with? So with this video, I encourage you to show up to this moment. Who are you when no one is watching? So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you can get more similar content about just how to show up better, how to tune into that most powerful version of yourself, of your life. And if this resonated, give it a heart, give it a like so that I know that it did. And what did you hear me say? I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What does it mean for you to show up and to worship that essence, God, consciousness, life source within you every day?